Good morning. It is November 22nd, 2021. This is the Thanksgiving week. Everyone be careful this week. The way trading happens during holiday week, especially with this half day nonsense at the on Friday there, and then you have to check the schedule, but I mean, it's going to get all messed up. So be very leery and weary of what you're trading nearing the end of the week. So Monday and Tuesday we should be able to do our job. There's our ISPC float. We've already had a rotation. Already had 9 million shares traded. COVID-19 that has been contracted to support a new advanced research. So, research. Here's their website. You go over to investors here. If anybody ever wants to do something like that, investors. Sometimes, here's their press release. And then you can read it there, right? Again, it's just a research thing, so I really don't think this is probably just overexcited. We're also looking at PRFX. Chart's not really that great. There are targets there in the purple lines. And then we have the ultimate target there at $4. There's our float. Here's a little piece of the news here, which is, will it spend its cash wisely? Come on. Here's the company website. Again, you go over until you find investors. I look for press releases. You see press releases 11/16. So that was a while ago. We can go here for filings. No matching ticker symbol. Interesting. So on the website you can't even. So here's our external search of the SEC filings. We don't have anything except for the 16th. We don't have anything except for the 16th. 11th, 15th, yeah. So all we have is good volume, right? So we need all the pieces of the puzzle, not all the pieces of the puzzle, but as many pieces of the puzzle to come together all at the same time, and then you can make an educated move, right? You just be shooting at this one. This is a dip and rip. Well, maybe, but I mean, you still. Yeah, so saying that, it might be a sitting on your hands type of day. I still can't get a read on this one. Here's PRFX. It could be the dip and rip. If we break this 280, this might be it, actually. Shit. Yeah, if this can turn around here. Well, there you have it. There, that's it's halted now on the downside. This is the which is this? ISPC, specimen, halted on the way down. Excellent, sitting on your hands. If you had taken this break, look at this break. If we had taken that break, you would have been effed. I don't know why we're trying to cover up our language now. This isn't the first time we've sworn. So if this one here can break, I still don't see it. We've got a lot of volume coming in, but it's all, the majority of it. See, the volume's always built. People say, "Oh, there's a red candle. It's all negative." No, it's not. It's just 51% of it has been negative, right, or more. It's impossible to know how much is negative and how much is positive. They don't really give us that information, right? They just show that it was a red candle or a green candle, right? So, yeah, it just corresponds with the candle color. I don't think there's ever been a green bar on a red candle, right? So, saying that, we're just going to wait and see and sit on your hands, man. This is what you do. So, a slight turn of events here. After the halt, we've got a major push. Interesting. That's not typical. That's absolutely not typical. What is going on here? Again, now we're halted to the upside. What do you? Yeah, I wouldn't be messing around with this. Well, for some fucking reason, this thing is being relentlessly aggressive, or I don't even know. Halted on the way down, halted on the way up, halted on the way down, and now it's going back up again. See, look at halt. Either it's gonna blow up, which it has no. There's no like this is way up above. Like the history is way down here at $5 or something. History, yeah, it's way down here, right? Like there's no. Yeah, like here's the history here. The highest of the highest was at 10, and the next is at $7, $8. So I don't know. I wouldn't play it, man. I would be very careful, guys. Like I think I said that earlier. This week's going to be not the greatest week for trading, right? Because it's a holiday week. So you got, I don't know, people, they tend to think that they got to make more money, and they end up losing more money because they try to make more money, and then oh, it's a short week, I got to get twice as much work done. And meanwhile, you got to sit the fuck on your hands. We'll see what happens when it takes support here. If it looks like it might be taking support here on this halt line. Well, never mind. Power drops. Power drop. What was that one? 4% there. Yep. Well, it's your call if you want to try and trade this. We're going to bounce off of VWAP here. I don't know. I'm not trading it. Just goes to show you the power of that VWAP line, though. Look at the push that it came off of that. Incredible. So this is tempting. It's extremely tempting. If you want to lose some money, put it in. Tight little 6-7% range here. Yeah, so this is a little something I like to do to make sure that our risk to reward is correct. I build the order and I take a look at it, right? And if we got to get paid, and that's the thing. If it's not even worth it to begin with, because we're looking at a one to one almost a 1.34 risk to reward ratio here, which it's not that's not acceptable. Yeah, and out of nowhere now we have LGVN popping up. This was last week's kind of play with the levels, right? And look again how it's respecting these levels. I'm speechless on these levels, right? It's just beautiful. Yeah, it's just beautiful here that these levels are the way they're working. Let's zoom in a little bit. Had a halt and a jump up here. Again, is there a trade? Yeah, maybe if it breaks. Yeah, maybe if it breaks this, but I mean, where are you shooting to after that? If it breaks that level, I don't know, man. My head's not quite right today for some reason. I can't seem to pick up the trade here. There was the entry if it was. Sometimes your head, I can't get my head around things. It's a little difficult. So ever so close here on ISPC to that 1150 break. Good thing we didn't take it. LSPC right here. Again, we didn't take that break, so that's it, but it might do it now. Again, I'm a little out of sorts here. Epic drawback here, not epic, but pretty nice drawback here for you know what I mean, you would have got it handed to you, right? So again, good trade sitting on your hands there. Good not trade, I guess. Sitting on your hands. Here we go again, the 1150 break. Is it going to want to break this 1150? And when it does, is it going to do a soak drop, or is it going to, accelerate to the moon? There's a lot of volume here. Let me just double check it. Yeah, put it that way. It's 10:15, and we got 40 million shares already rolled through it. There's that 11:50 break again. Oh, there it goes. See, my problem is if I had taken that, I feel like that we don't have the risk reward because I don't know where it's going to go on the top side, and then it's just going to want to just fill, like it's just going to fill you and then dump it, right? So you thought you had the right choice, and then look at dump. Oh man, see. So I guess the lesson here was, I don't know. I get discouraged fairly quickly, I guess. If the thing doesn't set up for me right away, I'm kind of ready to shut this thing down already. We're already at 10 minutes here on a video, and I'm getting ready to shut it all down, like the whole thing. Like I got other stuff to do. We can make other videos. We can, like it could be a lesson day, right? More than a trading day. You don't have to trade every single day to make lessons of how to. You don't need to trade every day to learn. It helps. It helps. Don't get me wrong. It helps because the way you trade is more important than what you trade. But it helps. We'll see. I'm not really. I don't know. And again, I'm not feeling it for some reason. I'm not feeling it. Might be that holiday weekend thing or whatever, holiday short week. But we're going to say like, subscribe, share, ring the notification bell, especially if you want those high fives. And we'll see how well this audio worked out. If it did, leave some comments. I'm going to review it. Anyway, don't forget that we do this in real time every time.